Alright, just wanted to do a quick update to this dashcam video. We had to reinstall it in a new car since my wife got a new car, Fiat 500e. So here's how that went, just to show you it still works. It works in accessory or of course when the car is running. So the way this went is pretty straightforward, like the Honda before it. The wire, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, there it is, comes out of the top and loops around the satellite sensor and then tucks under, sorry for the whiteout, but basically it tucks under the headliner, shoots over here. I may try to tuck it under this A-pillar cover, but that thing is really tight, so right now it wraps around. And then we're really lucky here with the Fiat. Let's see if I can get some light on that. No, it's really hard, sorry. There she is. There's a nice wide rubber trim that runs all along the A-pillar and the side of the door. So come all the way down here. Sorry for the whiteout. Okay, so it's still tucked in there that whole time, and then it tucks in right along there. It's just all tucked in, tucked in, tucked in. Comes all the way down. And right at the base of the glove box, you've got this little notch here, and you can see my finger sort of goes under that, so that's definitely thick enough for a USB cable. And there was a plastic plate here, which pops out easily with a flat blade screwdriver, and so I was able to run the wire from this little notch right up through here. Comes into the glove box. Dark glove box. Okay, there we go. So zip tied the excess wire and right into your USB port. The USB port only activates when the accessories are on or the car is on. So this will work fine to activate the camera and start the recording during driving and shut down when you park. So just wanted to give a quick update. Otherwise the camera works fine, just like it did on the other video. Have had no complaints with it at all. Alright, thanks for watching. In regards to the USB port, I forgot to mention earlier that I had to cut off the 12-volt adapter plug. As you can see here, there's some like shrink wrap on the wire. So I basically cut off the 12-volt lighter socket adapter and cut off a USB plug from an old phone charger. We have, everybody's got hundreds of those hanging around now. Cut them off, stripped them back, and I soldered together the red and black wires. That may be a little bit above most people's ability or desire to do this, but they do make 5-volt adapters. You can buy kits for like 15 bucks on Amazon that are called like Dashcam hardwire kits. And it basically does the same thing, and it's a lot easier to do if you have the kit. But I mean, this was simple and it didn't cost me anything because I have the soldering supplies and tons of USB cables. Because the camera just wants 5 volts, that's what's coming out of this USB port is 5 volts. The lighter adapter is converting the 12-volt lighter socket to 5 volts for the camera. So I didn't need that because I have a location right here, USB port for 5 volts directly. So that's a little bit extra work on this thing, but it works perfect. Just to give you a look from the outside. Whoa, if you can even see that. So it sticks out a little bit right under there. There's that large black painted area right behind the mirror. So, oops, sorry for the shaking. It's not super visible. And if you're just casually walking by, you'll probably never notice it.